believe this. What if I told you what if I just told you that? Wouldn't that be wild? Anyway, hello. Yes, Twitch now thinks I've been streaming for 77 hours. So that's bad. That is, we don't like that, typically. I even included, I finally submitted a support ticket yesterday, and I was like, hey, this thinks I've been streaming for 77 hours. That seems bad, and their response was, have you tried a different video or a different browser? And I'm like, in my support ticket, I showed you this happening on both mobile and on Google Chrome. I don't think it's happening that way, but okay. Listen, I get it. I've had to deal with tickets from people who maybe made a mistake or two in life. So like, I get it. I was so much meaner than I've had to deal with tickets from people who like don't understand the base system and just like miss something basic. And I've submitted tickets where I don't understand the base system and miss something basic. It happens. And with Twitch, when they're interfacing with public people, I have a lot of sympathy. I just think it's funny. Right. I was really mean to this quest line yesterday, and to be fair, the first like 2 missions weren't that good. But I am a lot more positive on it after a night of not playing it. So we'll see how it ends. We have 2 missions left. And then we have to unlock the trial by doing Baja. So we have a task list today. Let's get straight into it. Ooh, straight into a cutscene too. Now I'm going to Resistance HQ. I wasn't expecting to see you here, considering all that's been happening about Eorzea of late. Still, if you've a mind to assist us, we'd like to share the latest developments in the world. And as luck would have it, here comes the ideal person to explain the situation. Thanks, I'll take it from here. Oh, what's up, buddy? Oh, hey! Oh yeah, you're not dead! I'm glad to see you looking so well, Deca. Minago. Yes. Please? Yes, it certainly has. I haven't seen you around Augur's Reach much lately. Anyone would think you're trying to avoid me. The music cut out, and I was like, did I get her name wrong? But as much as I'd love to stay and about chatting, I'm afraid I've got some serious business to discuss. Following the liberation of Turncliffe, it seems the people of World are also have their hearts set on freeing themselves from the grip of the Empire. I got this. Like-minded citizens have rallied under the banner of the World Revolutionaries, and they aim to dispose... Do I need to take a lap? It's fine. Stream just started. It's just me. No one will know my shames. Shames? I started drinking 2 cups of coffee per day, by the way. Like-minded citizens have rallied under the banner of the World Revolutionaries, and they aim to depose the 7th Legion that currently occupies the city. No, you're not here, Bryce. Do not perceive me. Ignore the fact that I'm streaming. Oh, I forgot to show off a thing. Hang on, wait. Please welcome to the stream, y'all.png. I have been streaming for 77 hours. Apparently. This is news to me. Subathon is still going well. Oh, the subathon is going great. I didn't know what was happening, but it's going great. Hi, Almaz. Hi, Nikki. Right. Their ranks include many former conscripts, and between them, they possess no small amount of combat experience. The only thing they lack is someone to lead them. After much consideration, they decide to... It's that easy. Thank you for spending $25 on the bit, Abmaz. I will buy a chicken oh my god, that's... I can buy a burger at my favorite burger place. Yay. That's not even sarcastic. I'm just like, ooh, I can get a burger now. Nice. Eden? Not Eden. We're doing the trials. Also, hi, Calvi. Alright. Thank you, Almaz. Shout out to Toucans coming into stream in like an hour and just being like, what the fuck? Why did I get gifted a sub? Right. I have thought about... Okay, let me get through the cutscene and then I'll make jokes. Because I've always wanted to do a 24-hour stream. I just think it would be funny. I remember when Elden Ring was about to come out, the idea I wanted to do, I got distracted, I wanted to talk about this, was to do a 24-hour stream where the first 8 hours were Dark Souls 1, the second 8 hours were Dark Souls 2, and the third 8 hours were Dark Souls 3. I want to play through the Dark Souls trilogy in one stream. I think it's very, very realistic to play through all 3 games in 8 hours apiece. I think it's very possible. I think beating Dark Souls 3 after playing other Souls games for 16 hours straight might be a little bit beyond my capability, but it would be fine. You may have that 24-hour stream ahead of you. Oh, joy! After much consideration, they decided to turn to none other than Gaius Baelsar. Of course, many would balk at the thought of turning to a former enemy, and many did, but desperate times call for desperate measures. His reputation as Legatus speaks for itself, and as most Alamegans will attest, he was a far more reasonable and pragmatic leader than his predecessor, the Mad King Theodoric, or his successor Xenos for that matter. But most importantly, he was the one who led the invasion of worlds in the first place, so who better than him to take it back? Ah! After accepting their offer, he requested the delivery of additional arms and provisions from the Alamegan resistance. We got our hands full dealing with the Telefori, as do the rest of our allies in Eorzea, but we'll do what we can. Well, oh hey, that means that I did have to do 5.4 to do this quest, doesn't it? Well, my comrades see to the preparations, I've been assigned to meet with him in person. I was wondering, could you accompany me to Turncliffe? It's gonna be a triple triad stream? No. I wouldn't... Okay, if I ever did a 24-hour stream, it would not be a subathon. Frankly, I have a job that I really like, and the idea of doing a subathon feels really weird to me, because I don't need money from streaming. I'm pretty happy right now. But I would totally do a 24-hour stream. That would be a lot of fun. It wouldn't be fun. It would be exhausting. But I like endurance challenges. I like ridiculous endurance challenges. They like enchant me, I guess is the wrong way. It's not. They interest me. I would love to do a 24-hour stream at some point, but that's way in the future. Maybe. Yeah, I apologize, Bryce. Listen, we'll see what happens when, you know, at some point I have to go through like 6 or 8 months of crunch, and then I'll get back to you on how much I like my job. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. That's not anything that's like even in the cards. Well, y'all don't know where I work, but like, I'm not saying I have to do 6 to 8 months of crunch, like, but I went through like, you know, I've had some late days. I'm thinking to my brain, like, they don't know where I work, but I also don't want to talk about whether or not there's crunch involved at my work. That's a weird feeling. I'm just gonna stop talking. I believe you're acquainted with our escort, yes? Let him know when you're ready to get going. They really should name this guy. Dude has, like, walked me back and forth from Turncliffe, like, 4 times. And I don't even know his name. Do I not talk to the man? Do we not even discuss the weather? I would like to discuss with him what happened in Shadowbringers. I have so many opinions. Right, and sneak attack! Yeah, got him, good. Another trip to Turncliffe, is it? Work, work, work. It's funny, I'm very... Even though people don't know where I work, I'm very excited for the game I'm working on to come out at X point, where X is any distance of time between 1 month and 7 years. And I won't tell y'all what game it is, but you'll be able to tell what the game I was working on came out, because I'll be a lot more relaxed about talking about my experience working. I'm gonna do my best to keep that unlocked for as long as I can. But it's just very fun to talk about. Guys, Baelsar, I presume? I come bearing the Alamegans' resistance's official reply to your request for aid. They told me to tell you to shove it. You think I can shower and come back before the trial? How good are you at showering? I see. You have my thanks. That's his happy voice. Does this mean we can finally make our move? With the assistance of the Alamegans, we will soon have... That's a little personal there, Will Keku. Okay, well, hang on. Hang on. And go. Alright. Good luck. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. All I want to do was to make Jesse panic for 1 second. Alright. If our lives must be the price of freedom, we will pay it willingly. Hey, that's me. Well, good news, guys. There's more people who will die because of you. Isn't that good news? Let me be clear. We Alamegans have not forgotten that it was you who led the invasion of our homeland. The blood of our fallen loved one is on your hand. I'm having so much trouble. Even so, the people of the world chose you to lead the revolution, and we will honor the decision. I only hope they will not come to regret it. As do I. Should I be found unworthy of their trust, I shall submit to the judgment and whatever that may entail. Forgive me, but might we return to the task at hand? First, I would like to discuss the transportation of supplies from Alamega. This way, if you please. It is so fucking weird to me that Gaius isn't even like an advisor or something. Like, just him helping the revolution would be like a big fucking deal. Why is he in charge of it? This is so weird. Once again, I prepare to lead an army to worlds. The irony is not lost on me. It is a cruel twist of fate that these people, so desperate from years of oppression, should turn to their conqueror for salvation. For most of my life, I believed that only the Empire possessed the strength and wisdom to lead mankind. That only through great sacrifice could civilization hope to thrive. And so I led the conquest of Eorzea, forcing the doctrine of Garlemald upon the ignorant and uncivilized. Yeah, maybe don't say that in the middle of town square, but okay. In every territory, I sought out those with the potential for greatness without regard for one's birth or circumstances, that they may serve the Empire. Hey, Squid. But there are those such as Valens who see being guardian a virtue in and of itself, one above all others. To think that a monster such as him should be granted the position of legatus and everything that entails makes my blood boil. See, y'all, it's okay to, you know, lead a unprovoked attack of aggression on other people, as long as you think that those other people are people. Once you start being racist, that's where we draw the line. Or at least as long as you stop being racist, then it's... Valens brings shame upon our homeland, and makes mock of the ideals it once stood for. By my hand he shall pay for his foul... I'm just like... I can't really get over this. If this game was made by, like, Americans, the, like, casual excuse of imperialism would be, like, criticized to death. We're running out of time, guys. We have to go after her. Oh, don't worry, Will. Oh, are we getting into that in Endwalker? Because, ooh, boy. There's something I would show you, but not here. Come with me. Oh, no, we're not getting into it. Damn it. That was probably my biggest criticism of Shadowbringers endings, to be honest. Not the imperialism as Jivet. It's just that morally, Shadowbringers, you know, redeems... It doesn't redeem Emmett Selk, but it, like... concludes Emmett Selk with an ideal of, like, might makes right. He's like, you beat me, therefore you deserve to live. And I'm just like, that doesn't make sense. I don't like this. Why did Ali... Oh. Excuse me. It's not like Japan is saying historical problem with imperialism. Oh no, that was on my brain when I said it. I was just like... Yeah, I don't actually have an excuse for that. I remembered, like, Japanese imperialism while in the middle of saying my sentence, and it was just like, I'm going to process this, and I'm sure it will come up later in my conversation. But, alright. You must keep this to yourself. I do not want the other soldiers to think I'm being distracted by personal matters. This letter was found in her room. The problem I have... Okay. Cutscene first. Dear Father, I am sorry for leaving without saying goodbye, but the thought of Alphonse suffering alone is more than I can bear. For his sake, and for the freedom of world, I have decided to take matters into my own hands. I don't know why I'm reading it like this. I know of a way to save them, a way to end it all. I have to seize this chance before it's too late. My mind is set. Please, do not try to stop me, Father. The days we spent together were the happiest of my life, and no matter what happens, nothing can take that away from me. With all my love, Allie. She's heading for the 7th Legion stronghold in the world. I'm certain of it. Taking matters into her own hands. She must be planning to take control of one of the weapons. If so, there's no time to waste. We have to mobilize our forces and save Allie and Alphonse. I want nothing more than to save them, but I cannot ask the world's revolutionaries to risk their lives to rescue 2 Imperial soldiers. In any case, if we were to rush into battle without adequate preparation, the 7th Legion would tear our partisan army to shreds. And as capable a warrior as Dekka is, if he were to charge headlong into the heart of the enemy, he would be overwhelmed by sheer numbers. But if we don't do something, Allie and Alphonse are as good as dead. I know, Severa. And so did Allie when she wrote that letter. Returning alive was never part of her plan. Hang on, I have to take this. Can you hear me? I'm in World, just outside Castrum Colonium. Oh yeah, this is the guy who wants to murder guys. All hells had broken loose. There was an enormous explosion, and through the smoke and flames I saw what appears to be another weapon. At this rate, the entire... Wait, I should have done this. At this rate, the entire... I think I'm funny. Confound it. We've lost the signal. This must be what Allie spoke of in her letter. A way to end it all. Alphonse and the others were planning this from the beginning. To bring the weapon project to completion and use it to free worlds for the Empire, even at the cost of their own lives. If the revolutionaries were to hear that a weapon has been unleashed upon the Imperial headquarters, they would see it as the perfect opportunity to strike. If it's running amok, it may not distinguish between our allies and the Imperials. A large force would draw too much attention, but the three of us should be able to get close enough without it noticing us. This is the first time I've seen Guy show actual emotion on his face. We'll find a way to save them, buddy. Look at him. Look at all this distress. I cannot allow it. This is my burden to bear, and I shall bear it alone. I'll have you know, my record for surviving dangerous missions is impeccable. So far. Very well. For the time being, I will have the revolutionaries stand by and await my signal. Fuck. An opportunity to reclaim worlds may yet present itself, but we must first be allowed to remove the threat of this new weapon. Severa, have Sid ready the G-Warrior. Understood. Once your preparations are complete, let us reconvene outside the hangar. I haven't even died once yet, besides, you know, those like 2 or 3 times I think I've died playing this game in single duties. Well, one of those I remember was in the Samurai quest line, so that doesn't count. That wasn't even the main plot. Sometime earlier in the 7th Legion's world headquarters, Jesus Christ. How wonderful it is to see you again, my dear. I was beginning to think that you weren't coming back. In my impatience, I may have vented my frustrations on that brother of yours. I do hope you'll forgive me. Lord Valens, you mentioned before that the previous weapons were merely prototypes used to gather combat data within their cores. Yes, very good. I see you were paying attention after all. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. The primals they absorbed and the data they accumulated will serve a singular purpose. The completion of my masterpiece, the diamond weapon. Is he going to be mad at the kids for not clapping? Wait, are there less kids than before? No, there were only 3 in here last time too. But while you and your siblings were able to retrieve the necessary data from the ruby weapon before Gaius and his lackeys arrived, Sapphire and Emerald were handed to the enemy on a silver platter. Those worthless curs failed to meet even my exceedingly low expectations. As detailed in my report, I took it upon myself to infiltrate Gaius Balthazar's bands of rebels and claim the data. Yes, you have done well, my dear. My engineers have already finished feeding it to the diamond weapon. Then all that remains is for me to assume my role as its pilot, and for you to release my brother and the rest of our compatriots as per our agreement. Oh, of course, of course. A handful of savages is a small price to pay for your remarkable talents. Even though the weapons project's revolutionary technology allows even an untrained pilot to fight with the skills of a veteran soldier, only the truly gifted can draw out the full potential of the synthetic orosite. In addition to their physical attributes and combat prowess, I require unwavering loyalty before I can even consider entrusting a candidate with one of my creations. And you are everything I desire. I'm honored that you think of me so highly, Lord Valens. However, in return for my continued cooperation, I wish to propose an extra condition to our agreement. This is not going to go well for this girl. I request that the people of the world be given full imperial citizenship and the right to self-govern. Oh my, how very bold of you! And quite astute at that. Yes, I could grant the people of world citizenship if I so desired. Unfortunately, a mere legatus such as myself is in no position to simply relinquish control of imperial territory on a whim. Come now. We both know the weapons are but a means to an end. Your true intent is to march on the capital and claim it for yourself, correct? Once you've taken the throne, one small territory would seem a fair reward for those who played a vital role in the ascension of Emperor Valens. I say, for someone so sweet and innocent, you certainly drive a hard bargain. Very well, if it's a royalty you want, it's yours. I'll soon have no need for the stinking backwater province anyway. And what about my brother? Ah, yes, Alwick. Or was it Alfred? Whatever his name is, you needn't worry. I've made special arrangements for him. He'll be perfectly safe, provided you uphold your side of the agreement. Okay, so Alphonse is already dead. Excellent! Now, let's get you aboard the diamond weapon, shall we? One step closer to my coronation. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I know this isn't what Father would have wanted, but it's the only way. Please, forgive me. Pass. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. Initiating the synthetic oversight system. All sensors activated. So far, so good. Diamond weapon, codename Xenos. Commencing activation sequence. Oh, that's gonna be real bad, isn't it? Behold, perfection itself. Lysandria, Recon, and Rex gave their lives. Is that her hand quivering a little bit? That others may live without fear. The oversight is taking hold. Just glad you didn't have to go through all this, Alphonse. But you'll have to go on without me. You and Father must still work together to... Oh, shit! I'm sorry I can't be there at your side. This is the only way. What's that, my dear? Is something the matter? The diamond weapon is mine. Your tyranny ends here, Valens. This goes poorly, doesn't it? You could have just shot him before you said that, couldn't you? Is this gonna backfire? Well, I mean, it is backfiring, isn't it? Suck it, Valens. Low-born filth! If you think your little performance had me fooled, you are sorely mistaken! What are you waiting for? Shut it down! Yes, my lord. Transmitting deactivation signal. Yeah, that's not good. Well, sorry, buddy. It's not responding. Next time, kill, and then say that you're betraying him. That insolent whelp had me worried for a moment. Bring her to me alive, even if it means damaging the machine. When I'm through with her, she will beg for death. Well. When in Rome, activate overdrive. No, it can't land like this. Melisandre Recon Rex, guide my hand. Alphonse, wherever you are, lend me your strength. Combat sample ready. Initiating overmind. Subject name. Overmind. What is that? Oh no. This can't be. It's ignoring the shutdown signal and initiating overmind, but how? Does she not know what overmind was? I don't care how. Stop that thing before it brings down the whole castrum! Ooh, a tight shot. Neat. The overmind is the culmination of Zelnaga research on the Zerg species of Xeros, obviously. I do need to play StarCraft 2. It's on my list. Excuse me. Okay, neat. Was Overmind what it was always called? Am I forgetting something? Oh, I thought it was called something else, but yeah, that makes sense. Also, the fact that she... Oh, Oversoul. Okay, Overmind is new. Okay. I'm gonna write that down to make sure I don't forget it this time, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's wrong, but I don't know. Ready to depart. I'll send for Master Garland. I'm sure it'll be fine. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be fine. We all expect another weapon to appear sooner or later, but not quite like this. According to Valduin, after it finished laying waste to the headquarters of the 7th Legion, it took to the sky. Although this has dealt a massive blow to the Imperial forces, I'm certain that Allie is on board the weapon. It must be halted before she comes to harm, and for that, I need the G-Warrior and airships to transport it. I see that one thing hasn't changed since your days as the Black Wolf. Your penchant for giant war machina. But if that means the G-Warrior has another chance to shine, I'd be happy to oblige. Only this time, rather than having it unceremoniously towed by airships, I have a more dynamic entrance in mind. Sid, we've got to quell your penchant for theatrics. It's good to see you again, Dekka. From what I hear, we have you to thank for Avelina volunteering to help the Ironworks. Since she joined the team, our work has come on leaps and bounds. I'm just grateful for the opportunity to finally put my knowledge and skills to good use. And as far as I can tell, your target is the diamond weapon, the most powerful of them all. What's worse, its design incorporates all the combat data and abilities of the other weapons, making it far more formidable than those you encountered before. Thankfully, we've had time to prepare for such an occasion. Would you care to elaborate? Let me put it like this. Thanks to Avelina's tireless dedication, the G-Warrior has been reborn. But there'll be time to explain more on the way. Come on, the Enterprise is waiting. Hey, no, Bryce, that is unfair to Final Fantasy XIV. Deca is also thinking cool robot. You saw how depressed he got yesterday when he thought he would never be able to be a mecha pilot again. So, I can fly now. I assume. Oh! Very impressive, but may I ask what purpose it serves? Since our objective is to rescue the pilot, we've added a means of capturing the diamond weapon. We come to save lives, not to end them. And for that reason, the G-Warrior has been reborn. I present to you the G-Savior. Should I be called the Savior of Light or some shit? I do appreciate the fact that I can clearly tell that the stage for the fight is on the back of the G-Savior, but... Wait, no, this isn't nearly big enough. Alright, shit, my sarcasm... What, are you gonna take me back? How? What's the plan, boss man? I'm sure it'll be great. Kevlar, never repeat those words to me ever again. Just, how dare you? How dare you? Right. Once again, Citizen's engineers have provided precisely what we required before we even knew it ourselves. I should turn down the game slightly, shouldn't I? Due to the added complexity, we'll have Gaius pilot while Deca handles the various armaments. Agreed. There will be little opportunity for us to grow accustomed to our roles, but even so, we must succeed at all costs. Is this a trial? Huh. Okay. Chill. Alright, who's popping in? I can only assume, based on the fact that just he sprinted off to shower before it, that they're at the very least interested. Put me in, coach. Alright, and Amaz is Selexius, right? You showered Android. I'm so proud of you. I don't know why I said that, but I also don't know why. You know what? It's fine. Chill. Is that... Am I missing anyone? No? Okay, I don't think I'm missing anyone. Chill. Nice and easy. Straight in. I'm in a dungeon. Oh, sorry, Calvi. Yep. Yeah, I will enjoy main tank. I'm sure it will go great. Can I see through my webcam? I think the actual camera part of it is like mounted in like a... Excuse me, you're gonna see behind you. Nope, I'm just crazy. Or a little bit dumb. Oh, Kurturp's on Emerald. Neat. I probably should have paid attention to this, shouldn't I have? Threat detected. Returning fire. Damn, alright! It's alright, an explosion. That never hurts anybody in anime. It needs to be a tiny beam. Did they just fucking kick a missile? I mean, it's only impressive because it's a Final Fantasy XIV cutscene, but it is very impressive for a Final Fantasy XIV cutscene. Hey, buddy! We're gonna clown on you. Alright. Get their ass. Wait, that's not Ellie. No, it cannot be. Wait, why is there another platform? What the fuck is that? G-Savior Mark II opening containment field? What the fuck? Okay. Use a teleporter to move between decks? That's hilarious. I saw everyone else teleporting and just kind of did it. Okay, yeah, I can tell. Yeah, oh, okay, I see. I see. I'm paying attention. Adamant Purge. That's probably nothing. It's not actually hitting me, so I'm not even tanking right now. 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck. Wasn't paying attention. It's alright. As long as I actually look and see people, like, swap decks, it's fine. Should I be? Okay, no, it's just targeting me and Vice at the same time. Diamond Vein, what's that, buddy? Ah, I see. Adamant Purge, that's the raid wide, isn't it? I'll decrease his damage. Oh wait, no. No, it's on the other side. It's a trick. Oh fuck, it's not a trick. It's them. It's Ifrit, I guess. The true face of the diamond weapon. Oh no. Oh, I tried to teleport. It did not work. It did not work. Got it. Outrage? What is outrage? Okay. Ori Arts. What? Oh shit! Okay, that makes sense. I should probably turn my stance off, shouldn't I? You bastard, stop becoming untargetable. Oh shit! It's fine. I can also do fun leaps. Haha, got ya. Stance on, okay. I assume that's for if they die, which doesn't make sense. Imagine getting tank busted. Couldn't be me. Oh, it's this stuff again. I also am conscious of the fact that it's the Ori arts, which I think is cute. Alright. Today we fight as one. Oh, geez, I wonder what's happening. Can you come back here so I don't lose my combo? I would really appreciate it. Also, how are you saving yourself from overheating by putting on more clothing? Oh, this is why I have the stance on. Yeah. Might as well activate a basic. Activate Purge. This is one of the directional things, isn't it? Which side? Our side. This is a long fight, isn't it? I get the distinct feeling I was supposed to do something so that Amaz wouldn't die. It's a weird feeling, but it's definitely there. Is that a take name called Articulated Bits? Excuse you? Okay, our side. I can go back here. There we go, properly this time. Right. Oh, orbs. Oh, I'm in an orb. It's fine. Should I be taking this? Well, I did. Up. Rain. Some stay dry and others. That's fine. I should probably stand inside this, shouldn't I? But I don't want to... There we go. This is for you, X. Have fun, buddy. Yeah, I just kind of assumed twice would teleport after the last couple of tries. Ooh, that's a lot of my health that doesn't exist anymore. Ooh, that's a lot less of Bryce's health than existed previously. They're fine. Alright, as long as nobody panic teleports to the wrong side, we'll be fine. Yeah, everyone's paying attention. We're doing great. Man, this is a lot less damage than I always think it's going to do. GG. Easy peasy. There we go. We might actually unlock all the trials in time for me to go back to playing Signalis. The fight's over, right? Bye. Yeah, they're dead. That's the last trial, but I have one more thing I have to do. Well, I actually have two more things I have to do. I will at least finish the quest line. Sup, Gaius? So, all your children are dead. All 6 of them. Yesterday I said he only adopted 5. But it's the 5 Aura and Livia. So he did do 6. So you know. We must reach the diamond weapon before the Imperials. That's the sky. That's the wrong way. This feels familiar. Why does this feel familiar? The location, at least. No, this is definitely unique. In all the years since the invasion, this place has hardly changed. I was expecting to find some sign of the 7th Legion here, but it would appear the diamond weapon has already taken them out of the equation. Livia had it coming. True. I pray we are not too late. This is probably gonna go great. Hey kids, Dad's home. Did you do the laundry like you were told? Is that a no? Oh, hey! Allie. Oh, her eyes are different, aren't they? Her eyes are totally different. She's gonna be okay. Please, take her back to Turncliffe. I have some unfinished business to attend to. Alright, have fun with your dad friend. Well, dad enemy. Definitely dad enemy. Now to learn what has become of Alphonse. Oh, I just assumed that bad dad was here, but... Oh. If you have a score to settle, now's your chance. Show yourself. Oh, it is this dickwad. Come to gloat, have you, Gaius? It's not over yet. Oh, I promise you it is, buddy. You certainly have an instinct for self-preservation. I would expect nothing less from the coward who sacrificed his own soldiers to further his ambitions. How dare you speak to me of ambitions? You are the one who stood in my way at every turn. If not for your meddling, the Empire would have been mine. Mine. I'm not good at putting venom in my voice. Enough of your delusions of grandeur. Where's Alphonse? Ha 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 ha. Why, he's right in front of you. That's behind him, dumbass. What? Once you hear the answer, you'll kick yourself for not realizing it sooner. You see, in all of the previous models, the combat data was either incomplete or unstable in some way, making their performance in battle wildly unpredictable. But then an idea struck me. Rather than using data gathered in battle, I should use something a little more realistic. It turns out that beloved boy of yours was quite brilliant when he put his mind to it. By my ingenuity, he has been reborn as the core of the greatest machine ever devised. None but the great Lord Valens Van Vero could conceive such a marvel. You mean the marvel that blew up your facility and killed your legion? And to think that Ellie came here to steal the diamond weapon to save her brother, only to find out he'd already become a part of it. Perhaps it wasn't the reunion she envisioned, but I'm sure she was grateful nonetheless. Oh! That might also explain why Overmind activated all by itself. It was clearly an attempt to protect his precious sister. Well, a fascinating anomaly, but I can't stand disobedience. That such atrocities should continue unabated is proof of the rot that has spread throughout the Empire. Your crimes are an affront not only to Garlemald, but to all of mankind. And now, you will die. Have you forgotten, Gaius? I've seen your data. I know your every move. Such pitiful swordsmanship is a relic of the past. Just like you. Dramatic line. Termina est. Corsia Morse! Gah! But this wasn't in my data! Nerd. It's a move he used in the ultimate weapon fight. Neat. I'm sorry. I'm not good at battle cries. I'm doing my best. I'm very embarrassed. Guys, please don't turn your back before he's dead. Gaius? Gaius, buddy? Thanks, Jesse. I'm such a cutie. Reactivating synthetic oversight system. Neat. Also, was Valens? Okay. Oh, that's a neat shot. Oh, that's a bad sound effect. Oh, I thought that was his bones getting crunched. Well, give it a second. This can't be. How is it still functional? Removing memory inhibitors. You. Stop this at once. Please, let me go. Albert? No, Alpharod. Alfie, no? Even the names of those sacrificing your twisted experiments are beneath your notice. You are beyond redemption. Who are you to judge me, Gaius? Do you remember the names of the tens of thousands of men, women, and children killed for the sake of your conquests? I do not deny the blood spilled at my behest, nor will I run from my past. That is why I fight, to prevent the wrongs I committed from being repeated. No. Stop, I beg you. Oh, that's a neat shot. You can't do this to me. I'm Valen Vero. Better than Gaius, but it can't end this way. Was that I didn't like that trickle sound. On an unrelated note, I have to go to the bathroom. Alphonse. What color were Valen's eyes? I wasn't looking, but I bet that's a neat detail. Also, Jesus Christ, that pop. Hang on a second. Alphonse, my son. I have failed you. Do you think the 50 other people that are inside this robot are like, awkward, should we go? But this is not the end. I will see your dreams fulfilled. This I swear. I ask only that you, Melisandre, Mikan, and Rex watch over me. Is that an I or a self-destruct button? Father, the memories stored in the diamond weapon. Give them to Allie. Watch over her in my stead. Father, I cannot go on like this. Please. I understand. Oh, now that's some sword quivering. Thank you. I'm proud to call myself your son. Well, I did say fuck them kids. Listen, I care about Gaius. Less so the kids. No, it's true, Abmaz. I said fuck them kids. It's true, I was there. I was right there. I quoted you. Check the tapes. It's a direct quote. What are you talking about? I said fuck them kids. Unfortunately, you can't check. Good news, buddy. Good luck finding the quote in the 77-hour broadcast I've been doing this whole time. Welcome to the subathon, baby! Oh, good timing. Greg, you have no fucking idea how good your timing just was. Oh my god, thank you so much. Where were you streaming? It wasn't. I assume you're way past done with Spider-Man. I don't have a system. Things. See how the Ford Explorer does stuff. Oh, Mega Man. Neat. I gotta play a Mega Man game at some point. Cool. I can only assume Mega Man X8 is good. Wait, when did... That's such a... Sorry, now I'm so curious. When did Mega Man X8 release date? Considering there's a D-make, I can only assume. 2004. Jesus Christ. They are good, but can be kind of challenging. Yeah, imagine playing something super hard and slightly frustrating for the joy of it. Anyway, have I said publicly that my new goal in Final Fantasy XIV is to beat a savage? No. Not savage. Apologies. Ultimate? What's the hardest thing? Ultimate. Thank you. I forgot. Yes. Stay away from Mega Man X5 through X7? God, yeah. You got it, buddy. Right. I see. I'll remain here until further notice. Sorry, the kids were dying. Watch out, Greg. That's happening. That was Gaius. Valence Manvaro and the Weapon Project are no more. Seizing the opportunity, the Welsh revolutionaries have taken control of the city. Though they still suffered considerable losses, they've at least gained their freedom. And even with the Empire gone, for people like me, life under Imperial rule is all we've ever known. We might never be able to heal the scars left by decades of oppression. While there is hope for those who have survived this ordeal, nothing can bring back the dead. The loss of my wife and daughter left a void in me that can never be filled. In the years since, I've struggled to find a purpose, a reason to keep on living. Buddy, you are not a main character. I'm pretty sure that 90% of your dialogue so far in these trials have just been you talking about how sad you are. It's the same for Gaius. No matter how hard he tries to make amends, the children he lost are gone forever. Thanks, buddy. I didn't realize that. Duty in the sky with diamonds. Everyone's a main character in their own story, Will. Nah, this guy isn't even a main character in his own story. He's supporting cast to Gaius. I'm not a main character in my story. I'm just here, man. Alright. The recent events in the world have had a profound impact on the lives of many, many people. But none more so than Allie. She's been in a state of shock ever since she returned. We've even called in Sid to see if he can ascertain what the problem might be. You see, there's a strong possibility that the diamond weapon itself is what's causing Allie to close herself off like this. But for the time being, all we can do is wait. There was one other thing. Avelina came by looking for you earlier, so perhaps you could go and see her? You got it, buddy. How's my favorite news reporter? I know that she's an engineer, but she's just got the news reporter hat on. That, like, you know, every upbeat, plucky news reporter always wears in, like, the 1900s. Like, look at her hat and tell me that it's not just that hat. Thank you for coming to meet me. I'm glad you're none the worse for your experiences. Oh, it's the monument. Cute. Wow, that's it? Actually, I've been meaning to show you this. That's everyone. Like 12 people. Thanks to the Alamegan resistance, the monument to the fallen is complete. Though they may no longer be with us, we'll never forget them. This way, they'll always be a part of Turncliffe, and future generations will be reminded of the sacrifices they made. You were always so kind to me, and now it's my turn to do the same for others. Evelina is absorbed in prayer. Now would be a good time to return to Severe. Can I read the monument out of curiosity? Hey, Avelina, I know I just walked away from you, but no. Okay, that's fair. I had to explore everything I could possibly do, you know. Would have been very funny if I walked up and tried to talk to her and she was just like, "What? I'm busy." Will has been streaming for 77 hours? No. Twitch thinks I've been streaming for 77 hours. I do have a ticket in with Twitch support at this point. They told me to try looking at it on a different browser. Even though in my original ticket support, I said I was looking at it on a different browser. So I still have to go back to them and be like, nope, this is definitely a problem. I actually wonder, you know, I'm almost curious if y'all will be able to see it, actually. This is something I didn't think about. See it, actually. That's me. If I look at my own past podcasts, I can see a 78-hour VOD. Can y'all see in this link? Does it show you a 78-hour podcast 3 days ago? It should be the last video on the first row. Well, it's the 5th video. There's only 9 VODs that are still saved in Twitch, so I assume you'll see it. It does. Okay, so it's not just me. Weird. Yeah, that's happening. Anyway. I hope all is well with Evelina. Actually, while you were speaking with her, I received word that Gaius will be here soon. Cool. I assume he needed to take a shower after what happened last time. That pop... Can you imagine if that pop sound was accompanied with just a little bit of a red spray on Gaius? I'll be honest, the pop sound was bad. The trickle afterwards was what made it like, ugh. Sup? I like your hair. Wish to see Allie. Would you send for her? At PAX East, I did not go to the Dawn Trail panel. I also didn't go to the Dawn Trail panel. I wasn't at PAX East, but... Sup? Damn, it's a good outfit, though. Allie. Damn, her eyes are messed up. Does she even recognize me? At first, we thought the weapon's influence had caused this, but it seems there's more to it than that. The surgeons say that this is most likely a result of intense trauma. Her mind has been scarred, perhaps irrevocably. She bore the diamond weapon with the intention of saving her brother. Little did she know that Valence had used the synthetic Orsight system to transform Alphonse into a living component of the machine. Oh yeah, we didn't know that. Fuck. Then, when she boarded the diamond weapon, she finally learned the horrible truth. I've never heard of anything so cool. I feel like we have. I feel like some cool shit tends to happen around us. It's whatever. Just a moment. In each of the previous cases, pilots became fused with the weapon's core. So, how is Allie able to escape a similar fate? That's one of the many things we're still looking into. There's no need. I already know the answer. It was Alphonse who kept her safe. In the end, I was unable to save your brother. My son. All they wanted was a place to call home, where they could live in peace. But after all the pain and hardship they endured, this is their reward? No, this is not the end of their story. I taught them the strong must lead the weak, but absolute power corrupts absolutely, and those who have suffered at the hands of the corrupt are beyond counting. Alphonse dreamed of a land without oppressors and the oppressed, where all may live as equals. Thanks to his sacrifice and that of his siblings, the cornerstones of such a nation have been laid. You missed the beginning? Well, yeah. Melisandre, Rickon, Rex, Alphonse, and Ellie. They risked everything to win the freedom of world. It's alright, you get the dramatic speech at the conclusion. It's all equal. Oh no! Lex missed the pop though. That's the most important part. Now it has come to pass. I will see that their ideals are upheld. Fucking Christ. Damn, I've heard loud cars in my area before, but like that was just like, I was like, is that in the game? Alphonse? I will see that their ideals are upheld. This I swear as their father. The long and arduous process of rebuilding worlds has begun. In the days to follow, I shall be working alongside the new government to create a place that people like Ali and Severo would be proud to call home. For so long, all that kept me... Oh my god, I hate this character so much. All that kept me alive was hate. But the time has come to cast it aside. I'm going with you. I'll only regret it if I don't. And while nothing I can do can bring back the ones I've lost, I owe it to them to make the most of the life I've been given. Times change. People change. And it's just as well. We inventors would soon find ourselves out of work if everything stayed the same. If you have a need for my creations, just say the word. People change. It's okay. Uh-oh. You know, Gaius, I could fill a book with all the things I've been meaning to say to you over the years. But what would be the point? What's done is done. There's one thing, though. If anybody can get through to Allie, it's you. She looks up to you the same way I did as a boy. Don't give up on her. And then he walks away. And then he has to awkwardly stand there and wait for the gate to open. And he's just glancing over his shoulder like, oh, hang on. Any second now. Yeah. Hi. Any second now. Really should have made this open faster. So, when does Fordola get her redemption arc? For all my life, I've been searching for my place in the world. Everywhere I went, I was always looking on the outside, looking in. But I've realized if we can't find one, we just have to make it for ourselves. That's what I learned from Gaius' children. Despite everything, they never gave up, and neither will I. For now, at least, my place is at Gaius' side. I'll follow him and see where this journey ends. But before I leave, I want to tell you how grateful I am that you chose to stand by us until the end. I hope we'll meet again one day. All this time, I've been trying to convince myself that Gaius was every bit the villain I'd imagined him to be. The ruthless subjugator of nations, evil made flesh. And while many who fought under the banner of Garlemald are all that and worse, I realized that Gaius was driven by his own notions of right and wrong, misguided as they were. Since then, he has turned his back on the Empire and its hateful doctrine. His guilt and anguish only strengthened his resolve. The day I spared his life, he was given a second chance to set right the wrongs he had committed, to become the man his children believed him to be. I was a father once, a husband. In many ways, I still am. And even though they're no longer with me, I want to be someone they would be proud of. Now, I too have been given a chance to make a difference in a land far from home. I'll never forget my past, but neither will I be beholden to it. When I meet the people of the world, I want to tell the tale of your bravery and compassion. May it grant them the strength to face the struggles ahead. Pray, go in peace, my friend. We are not tight, buddy. Fuck. Though we brought together in strange circumstances, Fatherland, blah, blah, blah. No, what was that? Damn it, I missed it. No, go back. Oh, hey, more orphans. Well, here they are. Final score, Gaius 9, Varus 6. And that's the game! And who might these charming young men be? They were found in the 7th Legion's headquarters in one of the few areas that escaped unscathed following the Diamond Weapons rampage. Perhaps that was Alphonse's intention. So Alphonse only killed 3 orphans. Do not be afraid. We mean you no harm. Yes, I trust that face. The thing on your forehead. My name is Gaius Baelsar, and like Valens van Vero, I was once a legatus of the Garlean Empire. Though I believe I was fighting for a just cause, my conquest came at a terrible cost. Pray, forgive me, I do not mean to scare you. If you would lend me your ears, I have a story to tell. A group of courageous young men and women, not so different from yourselves, stood up to protect their people from the tyranny of the Empire. They fought with everything they had, and finally victory was theirs. But it came at a terrible price. As their father, I still struggle to come to terms with their sacrifice. Well, yeah, man, it happened like 5 minutes ago. And yet, they have entrusted the futures to me, and will stop at nothing to see their dreams fulfilled. Even so, there's only so much one old soldier can achieve by himself. I'd be honored to have your support in the days to come. At ease, lads. He's not as scary as he looks. And if he steps out of line, he'll have me to answer to. New dads! New dads! Though they were fortunate enough to escape the destruction of the castrum, they may have been injured while fleeing. Have the surgeons look them over and find a place for them to stay. Go have fun, kids. Oh, shit! Damn, Valens is gonna get dunked on. Seems the time has come for us to go our separate ways once more. I myself can scarcely believe that we were once bitter adversaries. But my encounters with you have led me to question the very ideals I swore to uphold. What is strength? What is weakness? Is this butter? If those who grasp the reins of power are said to be strong, then those who lack such power must therefore be the weak. For better or worse. However, we are far more complex creatures than that. They walked away in sync. Did anyone else see that? I see now that true strength is not granted by others, but resides within us. Strength of character, of spirit, of resolve. Therein lies the power to cast off the shackles of oppression, to overcome any adversity, to stand firm in the face of impossible odds. That is the strength you possess. May it never leave you. It seems I will have to summon all the resolve I can muster if I am to keep my promise to Alphonse. The process of establishing the independent governance of worlds is underway, and I will do all in my power to see it become everything my children dreamed of and more. For the immediate future, we shall continue to work closely with the Alamegan Resistance, whose role in the revolution cannot be understated. That reminds me, if you are passing by Porta Praetoria, the soldiers stationed there wish to hear your version of events. Please, give them my regards. I hope when our paths cross again, I'll have glad tidings to share with you. Until next we meet. Hey, chemist. Okay. Overall, I think the first half of these trials were pretty clunky. The second half was good. Everything that, you know, focused on Gaius was good. Will, I'm getting Lego tomorrow? Oh my god, what Lego are you getting? There's a big bird still. Damn. I never have to worry about... Sorry. Wait, what? Okay, we're good. Damn. I truly do have the one instinct that I'm like... That one. How descriptive. But I never have to worry about any sort of instinct where it's like, God, am I truly a complex individual? Because no. All real, deep, intricate souls hear that someone is getting Lego and think, damn, I should get some Lego. And that is the same instinct I had. What's your plan? Probably just unlocking the other trial, which from my understanding is a solo thing. I have to check stuff. Welcome back, Deca. Congratulations on another hard-earned victory. Ever since we first heard the news, I've been dying to blah 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 diamond weapon. Okay, cool. I should get some Lego. Augur's beard. Even for the Empire, that must be... Okay. Freedom, at the very least. I shall add to your official report. Thanks, buddy. I'll probably disband the party for right now anyway. Thanks. You're welcome, buddy. I fought very well. I'm so cool. What is this? G-Warrior MG. Neat. I really should get an apartment. A Malayan Falcon, a Droidica, and the Invisible Hand. Is the Invisible Hand a Lego set? That feels contradictory. Sup? Father, the memories stored in the diamond weapon, give them to Allie. Oh, it's a ship. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I was like, I don't know how you would build that. Is it just the clear Lego? Because that sounds like a very complex but interesting build. Allie, this is a thermal detonator. Oh, shit. Not the concept from Adam Smith's book. Look, I was thinking of a literal invisible hand. Oh, hey! It's when he adopted them. What? This is happening across the entire city and nobody knows what's going on. Oh, these are all... Oh, this is sad, actually. Oh, no. I didn't even have time to comment on that guy's shirt. Nobody has any idea what's going on here. They're just seeing a bunch of Imperial soldiers, like... Oh. Projections from within the synthetic aura site. To be fair, I think there's a general understanding that those kids are from the town themselves. But yeah, it is very funny that this is happening just in front of everybody with no context. These are his memories. Their memories. That was the slowest flashbang I've ever seen. I'll stop being sarcastic when I stop feeling. Oh no! I don't want to live in a world without you. That's why I'm going with you. No, not yet, Allie. Now is not your time. Father still needs you. Please, take care of him in our place. And if you're worried about Alphonse, don't be. He's got us for company. Oh, so they were actually brother and sister. That just fucking hit me. Okay, cool. Like real brother and sister. We want you to see this new world for yourself. Okay, I understand all the weight behind me saying real brother. Ah, fuck, I just stabbed my eye. They were genetic brother and sister, not real brother and sister. You get what I mean. Fuck my eye. Damn it. No, karma. No. We will forever be at your side, Allie. Damn it. Ah. I'm not crying because I stabbed myself in the eye. I'm crying because of the feels. Ah, fucking shit. Ah. It's just so emotional. I'm the only one left. Ah, God, I don't like the feeling of oh, there's a little bit less nail polish on my nail now than there was before. That's probably fine. But I'll never be alone. Ah. Her eyes are back to normal. Father. Alright, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't have to keep fiddling with it. It'll make me feel worse if I keep touching my face now. Ah, it's just so emotional. I don't... It's probably fine. I probably don't have nail polish under my eyelid. Probably. There we go. And there we go. We did it all. And I'm just going to skip through all these things to unlock the... Let me go through... Here. Thanks, Abmaz. Let me go through... Fucking Christ. There we go. Okay, let me go through and actually unlock all the, things real quick. I'm just gonna... No, not eat in time. Is this a whole cutscene? What the fuck? Feast your eyes on the likeness of the Crimson Conqueror, the Vermilion Villain, the Scarlet Scoundrel, the one and only Ruby weapon. As I'm sure you remember, its most prominent characteristics were its impregnable armor plating, adroitly depicted here, and its long, flexible claws, which are, well, you just have to imagine those for now. The head and arched neck are somewhat reminiscent of a ravenous void scent, which may be the result of having absorbed a primal, possibly even one summoned by those resisting the Empire. In that sense, it could even be considered an ally of sorts. Ah, there I go. I got carried away as usual. I can tell you've absorbed about as much information as you can handle for now, so why don't we fire up the Real Virtual Reality Combat Simulation Experienceinator. Wait, what did that spell? Oh wait, it was RV as the first two letters. It's probably nothing. You best brace yourself, because even I don't know what's gonna happen. There you go. Alright. Actually, I think that might just be by chance the first time I've actually unlocked a extreme for Shadowbringers, isn't it? Yep. Okay. We're gonna go through and unlock all the extremes. And you'll excuse me if I skip the cutscene. Neat. Diamond weapon. Fucking big fat tacos. Let me... Okay, so I've seen everything but the Baja trial, I believe. Shadowbringers trials. Or Terials, as I've decided to spell it right now. Shadowbringers high-end trials. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have Cinderdrift, Castramurnum, and the Cloud deck. Cinderdrift, Castramurnum, and the Cloud Drift. That's weird. Okay, no. No, yeah, because I need to unlock extreme versions of these. Dancing Plague, check. Crown of the Immaculate. Dying Grasp. Is Hades' Elegy. And then Seed of Sacrifice. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm not being silly. I'm on track. Let's teleport back to... We're just going to deal with all these. We're going to sit here and we're going to do some homework. I guess I should talk about my experience with those trials. I was really down on them in the first two quests. And to be fair, look, my opinion of those trials is definitely like... My opinion with a lot of Final Fantasy content is a story can be really, really good in retrospect, but that doesn't mean the experience of going through it is necessarily fantastic. I think the experience of going through that was not super enjoyable. But now that I am through it, like, it's not a bad story. It really gave some depth to Gaius. I really was ready to, like, dismiss him like he's a war criminal. What are you talking about? But they've turned me around on him. I think he's a good guy. Basically by force, but whatever. I assume this is the extremes. You can cross the rift. You of all people. Judging by Barrow's striking resemblance. Don't believe me? Then let's be friends. Okay, Wandering Minstrel. I've decided to kill this man. Alright. I appreciate that Gaius is an interesting character. Okay. Let me actually think about my thoughts. So, I'll get my complaints out of the way and then talk sugar. My biggest complaints about that story is that it took a very, very long time for me to care about the kids as characters. And I only ended up caring about, like, 2 of them because I cared about Allie. And I I cared about Allie. Allie was the only character that had any screen time that wasn't just boo-hoo, I'm about to die / am in the process of dying. So I actually got to like care about her a little bit. My biggest complaint about it will be the fact that like you can't really jump straight to the emotional sacrifice and then put all these big words into how important the emotional sacrifice was. It kind of fell flat for me in that retrospect. The parts of it that were good, in my opinion, was basically everything with Gaius, because I had time with Gaius. I'd already experienced him with the character. So his words and his reflections on like his actions was super interesting to me. The kids themselves weren't really that good, but Gaius was good. That's sort of my short-term like opinion about it, at least. We talked about this a lot, but I think if you did each of them patch by patch and have more time to sit and stare on the event to be a different experience. I am more warm on the experience like the day after. I was really mean to these quests yesterday, and I think deservingly so. Melisandre literally died like off screen before I had even seen her, and I was supposed to care about her. And okay, that's the very mean way to say it. Melisandre literally died off screen, and then my introductions to these kids was like, one of them is dead and it's tragic. And then we didn't even really get flashbacks or anything. We're like, okay, yes, Melisandre dies on screen technically, but only by technicality. You don't even see her face. They're just like, she was in the robot. And I'm like, cool. Death is sad, but I don't care enough about this character. Because she wasn't a character. She was a name in a suit. And then she appeared in like 1 or 2 cutscenes as a kid. Objectively, it is sad that like, you know, a kid died. Or at least someone that Gaius raised from being a kid died. I find the concept great. Like the concept of Gaius, his past, and even the bright parts of his past catching up with him. Like the concept of him raising these kids, like the strong must protect the weak, and then basically making the same mistakes he did in terms of taking that to its extreme and resorting to violence almost randomly towards people. Not randomly towards people, but resorting to violence to seek a better future at the cost of their own lives. Like, you know, protecting other kids by like not letting them be test pilots, making sure that they were the test pilots, but still using violence and military might to like secure a better future for people. The same mistake that Gaius did, or at least a similar mistake to Gaius did. That I can all appreciate, and it's all stuff I could appreciate more after they stopped having every single goddamn scene just be the kids talking about how brave they were for making the sacrifice. Like, it needed a lot more time to establish the characters before I cared about them. Or at least it needed a lot more time to establish the characters before I was ready for the emotional weight. All the emotional weight really started hitting in any scene where Gaius was in, because I care about Gaius. I may not like Gaius, hell, I didn't even like Gaius when we started, but seeing him sad is interesting and emotionally resonant to me, because even if I don't like him, I still care about him as a character. I still want to see how he reacts to these things. It's sad that these kids are dying, but when they put all these weights into big statements for characters I don't even know, it's basically relying on me emotionally connecting with the situation and not with the kids, which is something that, you know, doesn't really strike for me. I do like that Gaius represents the perfidious nature of propaganda. Gaius legitimately thought he was helping people by bringing them under godly rule. Yeah, listen, I like Gaius as a character. Do I think Gaius is a good guy? Do I think he should be forgiven for his crimes? Like, you know, I would put almost Gaius and Fordola on like the same tiers. Like, You did some really bad shit. Now what? And that's interesting. Hell, Gaius is almost giving me a level of closure about that, because I didn't like how Vordola's story just kind of disappeared into nothing. I kind of wanted to see more done with her, and now I'm getting that through Gaius, which I appreciate. I'm having fun with the story. Redemption is long and difficult, well, and he's by no means reached the end of it, but at least he's taking a step on it. Yeah, there's a lot to be explored here about what happens when someone is like genuinely repentant for their crimes. And it's interesting, and it's fun to see Gaius's story arc. There's a bunch of nitpicks. Like, there's no situation in where Gaius becomes, the de facto resistance leader for worlds. I'm willing to gloss over that. Sure, whatever. I mean, it's a nitpick. I think that's silly. You could have had almost just as much emotional weight by being an advisor or something, but they needed to get past it. They were already having a lot of time in, like, the first half of the story sort of trying to establish characters through their death scenes, which didn't really land for me. I almost wonder, I should go back and play MGS1. And hear me out. Because MGS1, people love to talk about the characters in those games, and apparently, from what I've heard, people love to talk about the characters even though, like, half of them don't even talk until, like, basically their death monologue. So I'm curious what Metal Gear Solid 1 does in this situation versus Final Fantasy 14. Well, to be fair, Metal Gear Solid 1 has these guys literally dying on the ground, and Final Fantasy 14 has them talking like right before they die. Maybe that's part of it. I would have to think about it some more and actually play Metal Gear Solid 1. But he's done a fuck ton of terrible stuff. The Ultimate Weapon Project alone is pretty awful, and at one point he straight up committed actual war crimes. He lured people in a trap using prisoner wards as bait. Pop on a scale of 1 to 10. Pop? Yeah, Gaius is... the Pop. Oh, the Pop. Yeah, no, that was just a good scene. I'll give it a solid, on a scale of to I'll give it a solid, oh shit, like, I'm actually gonna increase that rating. I'm gonna make it go all the way to like, oh shit, like, pretty good. Let's do the rest of these, and then we only have one more thing to unlock. Excuse me. I don't know. Okay, listen. Here's my thing. If it was the real world, I would have 100% believed that guy should be locked away in a cell. If it was the real world, I would 100% believe that Vegeta should be executed for war crimes. Like, I'm willing to skip past this because Gaius' story ending is way less interesting than him having to sort of, like, deal with the fact that he's a monster. So, like, I have complaints, but I think that the exploration of this is fascinating. Again, you watch that cutscene you had to skip. Honestly, I've been thinking about it. Probably not. I don't think I'm gonna rewatch that cutscene. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I have to go to Baja. I don't know how to actually get to Baja. I got it! I figured it out, everybody! Wait, isn't there an aetherite in the Doman Enclave? Am I being silly? I didn't see it. Nope. Damn. Really? Damn, alright. There it is! Well, son of a where is it? Authored. I don't see it anywhere. Oh! Ah, okay, I see. Alright, got it. Work for me. Right. I should probably... There's a couple things I need to deal with. I'll at least read over... Oh, this is even continuing a quest. Does it tell me everything that happened real quick? Oh, thanks. I'll read over that, but to be honest, I'm not... Should I rewatch the cutscene? Is there an inn here? There's a teleport. Oh my god, wait. Stop. Pause. Y'all, there's a fucking triple triad match. Hold your fucking horses. This guy cheats? How does he cheat? Also, I sincerely doubt I can beat him. But, you know. Like, there's no way I can beat him with just the tutorial deck, but I'll see what I can do. Oh, chaos. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't have anything with a particularly strong up, so I can't... My instinct is to play it here so that I can capture it by getting this later. Wait, there's no combos. Everything is a straight up in this thing. Oh, that'll be a problem. Uh-huh. Let's just play the... Oh, yeah. Fuck. Do I play defensively, or do I... This'll probably be fine. I'll have to play a relatively high bottom card. Wow, okay. Yeah, no, I can't do anything. I can get a capture, but they'll be able to capture me right back. I guess... this feels like the wrong play. But I'll go for it. They can't combo me. I can't... Okay. I think this just straight up means I lose now. I don't think there's anything I can do. Best I can do is play this somewhere where they won't be able to capture it. Yeah, no, I need them to play something with a side value of 2 undefended. That's basically impossible. Unless they play it, like, in the middle. Yeah, I lose. GG. There's nothing I can do. Alright. Chill. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing I can do in that until I get stronger cards. Fair play. 2 5 stars, 2 4 stars. Well, what does the A mean anyway? I should probably figure that out at some point. Right. Ace. It's higher than 9. Oh, it's a 10? Damn, okay, there really was nothing I could do. Let's see. What was I doing here? Not that. Perhaps a few too many words and demonstration assisted by Geralt, Mikado expounds further on their plans. Borrowing the long-forgotten techniques of potion seers, you must use a special crystal focus to enter the memories of those who may have seen the holy inscription required to reforge Gunhilda's weapons. Oh yeah, I do remember that. The problem, however, is that anyone who has glimpsed the inscription perished when Baj's Citadel was destroyed. Or so they thought. When contemplating the possibility of survivors, Mikado is struck by a vision of the future. In it, she sees Sid Garland convincing her that he is the eyewitness you are searching for. Oh. Huh. Well, this seems like it'll get wild. I do not imagine he sympathizes with our plight, but from what I gather, he had no love for the Empire either. If that will suffice in persuading him to aid us, then so be it. I hear there are engineers stationed at Valga's Reach. Perhaps you can begin your Dude, I was just there! Are you even gonna pay for my flight? Oh, you asshole. Sometimes there's a fallen where ones can be aces. Yeah. Well, it'll be a long, long time before I ever have a deck good enough to do that, which makes sense. Well, it's a little bit frustrating, but it does make sense. Say, aren't you Deca? Savior of Eorzea, liberator of Alamigo, so on and so forth? The name's Lilja, newest recruit to the Ironworks. What can I do for you? I mean, yeah, I'm the savior of the world thrice over, no big deal, but whatever. The chief? Too busy by half, according to Jesse. Between you and me, though, I think it's a load of... Hi! Oh, do go on. A load of what? I was saying what a load off your shoulders it must be, knowing that the chief is back from whatever he was doing. Speaking of whom, Deca said he wanted to speak with him about... what was it again? Gosh damn it. Oh, damn it! Jesse is going to say, fuck. You might hear better than most, but you're a terrible listener. Would you mind starting again from the beginning? Oh, yeah, we need to go into people's minds to get a thing. I wasn't really listening, if I'm being honest with you. I see. Well, you just missed him. Said his wall is due for maintenance, and he had a mind to oversee it personally. That said, any matters concerning you are top priority. I'll see if I can reach him. She's been the business end. Oh, I need to redo my characters that say fuck tier list, don't I? I take it this is an average day for you. Must be hard, always having to put on a brave face as you're thrust into danger. People tugging you this way and that like some sort of errand boy. Not that I don't appreciate what you do for us. Goodness knows I do. In fact, well, you see, I'm something of a fan. I knew the Ironworks worked with you on occasion, but I didn't think I'd have the chance to meet you in person. Can I shake your hand? Jesse, please tell me where Sid is. Lilja! Sid being back took a load off my shoulders, not yours. Don't you have work to do? Oh, right. Work! Duty calls, but hopefully we'll meet again soon! Damn, Jesse, why you gotta cock-block me like that? Chief says he'll meet you at the Doman Enclave. Not the most convenient of locations, but it'll have to do, I'm afraid. One more thing. The Baja incident is something of a sore spot for the chief. Why do you think that is, Jesse? Even if it was an accident, most people outside the Empire remember it as a massacre. I should stop making sarcastic comments, shouldn't I? The chief tried to put a stop to his father's experiment, but his pleas fell on deaf ears. Even now, he still blames himself for it all. I should have tried harder, he'd say. I could have saved him. I could have saved all of them. All that genius, and the man can't find a way to forgive himself. So, if you're aiming to go digging through his past, be careful. I dread to think what demons he's got locked away in that brain of his. Yeah. Come on. Okay, thank God. He's tough as Magic plating, armor plating when she wants to be, but her heart's in the right place. As are you, if I'm not mistaken. I won't keep you any longer. Best of luck. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I wonder what quest unlocks the trial anyway. It's called... Not that one. Memoria Mizra, I believe? Oh, hey, it's this quest! Well, ain't that a son of a gun? The chief said he'll be waiting for you at the Doman Enclave, didn't he? Well, best not keep him waiting. Good news, everyone. Does this give me gold? Will it pay for my... yeah, it'll pay for my airline fee. Let's go. I get travel. As long as, you know, Jesse doesn't ask. Gotta get that per diem. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna itemize the shit out of this. Right. Master Garland. Yes, I've seen him restlessly pacing about the Enclave. If you wait here, I'm sure he'll come by before long. Sid, me boy. You want to do some more war crimes? Or deal with some more war crimes? It's hard to believe this place was, until recently, occupied by the Garleans. Doma is a long way to go before it regains its former glory, but they're off to a good start. So I've heard. If the Bajans wish to follow the Doman's lead, I plan to do what I can to help them. Sin might be one of the few Garleans who hasn't actually committed a war crime, I think. In fact, I've already spoken to Lord Hien and agreed to divert part of the Ironworks resources to assist in Doma's reconstruction. The office seemed to have taken him by surprise, and I'm sure it'll take Jesse by surprise, but I assured him that in addition to the Ironworks' commitment to freedom through technology, I have my own reasons to reverse the destruction wrought by the Empire. While it's true that I eventually defected, I played no small part in the development of Magitech, now used by the military. Sometimes there's a thread you can't see that have the strongest ties. Wish that I could cut them. Well, and how did Lord Hien take your response? Let's keep this pace up. Let's do good things. Let's not ask him about his sadness. Our talks would focus mainly on the reconstruction, as we thought it best to wait for your arrival to discuss how I might help the Bajans. If I could have made my father see a reason, there would have been no Baja incident. But I was powerless to stop him. Damn, we're on a fuck dads type of day, aren't we? Yes, you're right. There's a time for wallowing in self-pity and a time for action. I plan to do whatever I can for the Bajan resistance, but they're up against the 4th Legion. If they're gonna stand a chance, their allies here in the east won't be enough. They're gonna need all the help they can muster. I'm not entirely sure what part I'll have to play in all this, and I doubt anything I do now will be enough to atone for my past mistakes. But if it means throwing a spanner in the Empire's works, then count me in. Fathers, am I right? I should call my dad. Oh my god. Alright. Well, at least they're warning us ahead of time. I need to make Snyder marks every 5 seconds in cutscenes because it's the only time I get a chance to say anything. Should I be saying what they're saying? Yes, I'm here to tell you that I was there at the tower. I am the witness you're looking for. Oh my god, but if you're witness that we're looking for, we can see the things we need to see and reforge some weapons. That cutscene was probably in the cutscene I skipped, wasn't it? That makes sense. If you're ready, I would begin our exploration. Think back to your time at Baja Citadel. You needn't focus on a specific memory if that helps. Alright, just promise me you'll be careful in there. Come on, Sid. What's the worst that a, at the time, 20-something-year-old boy could do alone in his memory? Oh, shit. Finally. Oracite to Minecraft. Wait, is it Oracite? I'm in a swimming pool. Fucking Christ! Oh! At least I think it is. Was everything so distorted when you tested this before? Your recollection of this place appears grossly incomplete. Oh, fuck. Well, I'd rather not stand around here laboring over details. Let's look for the transmission tower and the Principia. Anything of import would have been stored there. Neat! I really should play Dark Souls 3 DLC. Something I still haven't done. A military base appeared out of thin air. Or out of my mind, I suppose. Did he appear because he mentioned the Principia? What in the world? Load, it just ends. Consequence of your incomplete memories. You have to think back, Sid. Where did this road lead? This all seems so absurd. Recalling the Citadel shouldn't be difficult. Do you remember where the Imperial troops were headed? Not specifically, no, but they were on edge. Something to do with the Academy's research. Oh, I said the wrong thing. I could remember the blue of the cobblestone streets. If not for the occasional military installation, it would have looked like any other city. Wait, I remember. You've done it, Sid! The road has returned! We should be able to reach the Principia if we keep heading north. This is neat and very unexpected. Look, there's the transmission tower. Say at the Bolgia incident. Alright, Sid, don't remember the tower exploding. Come on, Sid, you have to remember. My mind is drawing a blank. There's something on here that might jog my memory. Search for clues. Do I have to go into the buildings? No. Well, some of these buildings have lights. Are they open? Nope. Alright, fine. Oh, there's a glowy thing. I found it! Wait. What? Battle-worn arms not of... What did that just say? Did that say they weren't Garlean? Uh-oh. That seems bad. That's bad, right? I don't know where I'm going. It's not to be found here. Well, then it's not. Is it back here? Nope. Up here? No. Don't tell me that one of these doors opens. Probably not. Is that... No. I believe I'm being a little bit of a stupid head. Perhaps even a dummy butt. I don't know. There's a lot of different words that could be used here. Oh! Oh! Well, that's cheating. Never mind. It was the game who was a stupid head dummy butt. I should have known. No doubt left after a fierce battle. Yeah, that seems bad. Weapons and magic did tech armor. Right, the fighting had already started, and I was... I forgot that Bolgia was the middle of a battlefield. Wait, was it? I thought... Was this previously known information to me? The tension in the air is palpable. Ah, right. The soldiers were on high alert that day. The Bolgian resistance had infiltrated the Citadel to stop the Academy's experiments. Are those civilians? Do you suppose it's possible we can tamper with this memory? A curious question. One I believe worth investigating. Shall we? Are they firing on civilians? Oh, nope. Sorry, Sid. Damn, that would have been a cool plot point interception, actually. Hang on, go back. Where's Nolan North? Not Nolan North. Well, let's keep going. Who directed Inception? My mind is drawing a blank. Thank God I don't have to remember that movie. Otherwise, it would totally look like Inception in here. Christopher Nolan, thank you. Yeah, that seems bad. Here we are, the Principia. Inside is the transmission tower. Oh, what in the seven hells are these? Could they be a manifestation of your subconscious? If so, they are likely trying to suppress your memories of the Citadel. I mean, they intend to purge us from your mind. We cannot let them. Damn, Sid's mind got hands. Damn, Sid's mind is weak as shit, actually. Oh, shit. Alright, well. Unless they succeed in erasing us from Sid's mind. Yeah, talk shit, get hit, I guess. My bad. I do like the hit sound playing over and over again. I find it very satisfying. Nice. Curious that we could defeat these, but not the soldiers earlier. Perhaps because they're not part of the memory. We can worry about that later. Come on, we're nearly to the tower. It's very big. Cool. Just a little further. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, it's the same theme as... I remember this theme, but I don't remember where exactly it's from. You know shit's gone bad in Final Fantasy XIV when they start hitting you with the lyrics, though. That's the theme, answers. Fair enough. Bahamut. This has to be another attempt by your subconscious to stop us. Are you sure I'm not suffering from an onset of psychosis? It'll be real awkward when we discover this isn't a memory of his subconscious. What happens if Sid's brain kills Sid? That seems like it would cause problems very quickly. Oh, nope. Okay, he's dead. Question asked, question answered, I suppose. Flatten? Did the giant dragon just step on me? Don't answer that. Oh, made wide. Sorry, buddy. I didn't blow up Sid, though, so, you know, can't blame me for that. I like not the looks of this. I've killed Bahamut before. It's fine. Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. Oh, quadruple shit. Just shit in every direction, if we're being honest. Ooh, I really hope I make it. Yep, I'm fine. Alright. You get one more. Nope. Alright, we're good. Wait, is she casting stone on him? That's cute. Up. Where is my limit break? Where's the DPS? Sid didn't even engage with the mechanics that whole fight. He just relied on the healer to carry him through. How typical. Thank you. I feel better now. Perhaps now your subconscious will be more forthcoming with the truth in this memory. Sid stay awake, kick him gut. Is that Sid? Do you recall this happening? Alright, buddy, who's ready for some emotional trauma? At least we do look cool and in sync. Is it actually young Sid? Oh, it is! It's a different model of Sid. Or it's just Sid without the beard. If you just look over this data. Enough, damn you. Next time you question me, it shall be the last. Now leave. I think it's just Sid without the beard, but it is funny still. You of all people should understand the risk. Why do you refuse to see a reason? Well, he was tempered, dumbass. Oh, that looks bad. Yes, I will call every character who does something bad or doesn't understand something a dumbass because I don't believe in people having different perspectives than I do. Page after page of meticulous calculations and observational data on Dalamud. The young Sid posits that the lesser moon may very well possess the ability to harness and manipulate solar power. Moreover, the vast stores of energy that is amassed over the millennia, should they be unleashed, would far exceed any parameters the transmission tower may have been designed to withstand. But gosh, this data. The Empire would invite a calamity. So many sleepless nights spent on those damned papers. All for nothing. If my suspicions are correct, then he was already... Never mind. Let's press on. The truth awaits us. Did Sid not know his dad was tempered? I don't remember why we know that his dad was tempered, but I kind of assumed... Oh, there they are, the replica of Gunhilda's blades. Things are looking up indeed for this family. Neat. Sid did not know at that young age that his dad was tempered. Very specifically stated. Oh, it's the Emperor! Know your place, whelp. The meteor project will not be stopped. Certainly not by the likes of you. No. This is wrong. Emperor Solus couldn't have been there. Did Sid just get 1D'd? No, please. Lord Varys! No! Sid! Sid, you mustn't forget, this is only a memory. That's probably bad. Sid Garland, bringer of Mern, Hild of Ash. Your father must be proud. So I'm confused. How does it feel to know such calamity follows in your wake? That your failings bring death out to all you hold dear? So did his dad shoot him? Now you would set this filth against me. Very well. Oh, that looks bad. We never did get to fight this guy, did we? But one fate awaits those who oppose the will of the Empire. Maybe he'll come back as a primal or something. That's possible. This trauma is too much. He's lost control. But this memory is false, Deca. Perhaps you can alter it with the echo. Think of your truest friends. I don't mean to scare Varys, but I did just smirk. Neat! That was always your greatest strength. Instilling in others the courage to rise up. The courage to fight for what's right. I assumed it would just... Oh. Oh, do I actually get to do a trial with NPCs? Because I'm into that. That's cool. Is it actually 8 of us? No, that's cool. Okay, fuck it, we ball.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, thanks. The actually good gunblade in the party.
Protect me.
Oh, and all the people are doing stuff. And Thancred stole my fucking aggro. Thancred, you are not main tanking this. I just have to do more damage to him, right? Well, thanks for the keep your distance, actually. That saved my butt. Did you know that we fall, we fall, we fall? Damn, now I'm kind of disappointed that we never did a trial with NPCs as part of the main story. They're even staying in formation.
I will not hold back.
Ah, fuck. Oh, I look so out of place. Hey, y'all, do we have a plan for this? Okay. Damn, I wonder what would have happened if I entered this as not a tank. Actually, it's a good thing I'm a tank, isn't it? Oh, wait, it's perfect. It's me and OERJ. I am not letting this bar reach less than full. Damn, we're cool.
I will not hold back.
That seems bad. Hey, that's bad, right? I've caretaker. Oh, get back. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So, like here? Damn, I really am off taking.
Keep your guard up.
I am so ready for trials. I'm so ready for trials. Even you're not a tank, Thancred tanks it. Thancred did tank it with me. I guess he takes it alone. I still think it's cute. It's just, you know, very fitting that, you know, we actually did have 2 tanks there. Anyway, it wasn't Varys, was it? This isn't right either. Emperor Lord Varys, he wasn't there. The Academy was given full charge of the project. Oh, Gaha wasn't there. He's a tank? Though these events are as you remember them, this is not the truth. Not entirely. Whoever this is, your mind has been trying to protect you from them. Gee, I wonder who the one last character... Please don't say Gaha is a switch base. Neat! Damn, he's pogging out. Well, if it isn't Varys, then who in the hells is it? What could I possibly have to hide from myself? Why does this feel vaguely familiar? Was this something I talked about before? Yep. Papa? So it was you who pulled the trigger. Father. Sid, look, his eyes! Damn wet. No, it can't be. This must have been something I read in that book I have, and then didn't actually get in the story. If contact with Dalamud was able to stir Bahamut to consciousness, it stands to reason that the Dreadworm discovered a way to link to the tower and thereby enslave your father. In which case, there was nothing that could be done for him. There's no arguing or reasoning with such individuals. There's only the will of the primal. And if Bahamut was controlling your father at the time of the accident, then in all likelihood, it wasn't an accident. And so the truth finally comes to light. Okay, so he didn't know this before. I knew it from reading a book and then forgot about it. That makes sense. Was Graha in 5? Yeah, he was in 5.4. Sorry, very vague memories of the actual plot that we need to get back to at some point. Occurs to me that next time I play this game after the trials on Saturday, I'll be finishing 5.5 and I'll be on to Endwalker. I'll have to watch the trailer. I also feel like being confused as I didn't know when I read no books. Oh. Maybe it's whatever. Bahamut's thrall and no one was the wiser. Not even your own son. Was no one suspicious of the fact his eyes were glowing? Time to level Sage. Let's go. You say that like I'm not excited about it. I'm very excited to play healer again, actually. I actually am so excited to play healer again. It's going to be really fun. You crazy bastards did it. Once Mikoto's described the inscriptions to me, I'll have those weapons forged in no time. On behalf of the Bajan resistance, you have my deepest thanks. I'm just glad I could help. Ever since that fateful day, the truth of what befell our loved ones had eluded us. I held the Empire and your father responsible for their part in the tragedy, and for many years that hatred was all that kept me going. Indeed, I was blinded by that hatred. So much so that even you appeared to me as an enemy. I could not see the blood, sweat, and tears you have poured into bettering the lives of those seeking freedom for the Empire. Nah, I'm joking. I could see only a Garlean. And for that, I am sorry. If you can forgive me, let us be allies, united against a common foe. Come now, I'm the one who should apologize to you. After all my father and the Empire did, even if not of their own volition, their crimes will never be forgotten. I'd hazard even victory over the Empire won't be enough to ease such pain. And even now I know the truth behind the Baja incident. All it's done is make me question the choices that led me here, to this moment. But regardless of the past, we have to keep pressing forward, one step at a time. For freedom. Just as the heroes of Eld would have done. We Bajans grew up on such tales of peerless warriors, pure of heart and unwavering in their conviction. Yet here we are, so full of doubt and uncertainty. Will we ever earn our place in the pages of history? Cheer up, Bajal. Shulzin. If we live long enough, perhaps we'll be the ones to pen them. There we go. I don't have enough time to play Signalis tonight, unfortunately. Oh, we have more cutscene. You say the crystal focus is no longer responsive. It would appear what stores of ether resided within it have been depleted. I did not expect our exploration of your mind to be such a taxing endeavor. Once I identify its etheric affinity and a power source with a compliant energy frequency, I'm confident its reserves can be replenished. I thought perhaps the Alliance could use it to extract information from some of their less cooperative Garlean captives, but nothing's ever that easy, is it? Did you just say... what? Wait, hang on. Back up. What the fuck did you just say, Sid? I'm afraid aetherology is beyond the scope of my expertise, so I'll leave the rest to you. If you need anything, don't hesitate to call for me. Thank you for all the help, Master Sid. Well, I'd better head back. I have a mountain of work waiting for me. Before you go... if you ever feel lost, you can always talk to me. Of course. If I run into any ether-related problems, you'll be the first to know. Sorry, buddy. He's married to his divorced husband. You never had a chance. Right, I really must get to work on the crystal focus. And there's a JoJo reference in the dialogue. Neat! Alright, there we go. Everything is at last in place for the web. To begin working the weapons of Queen Gunhilda's guard. Master Gold to be able to apprise you of any further... Oh, this is relic weapons, isn't it? Damn. Oh, well, I better attune to... Oh my god, another cutscene. Okay. Meanwhile, at Valnane and Dalmasca. Oh, damn, this is a cool city. This is a really cool city. Hang on. Why do I have a strong urge to replay... Why do I have a strong urge to, like, stab my sword into one of those banners and slide all the way down? Our spies of the Gangos encampment have confirmed work on the Blades of Gunhilda is underway. Yeah, welcome to them. Who has needed such trinkets when the Lady of Blades will soon be in play? Do tell. We will proceed as planned. When their forces reach Basha, you know what must be done. Understood. The Empire is fated to fall, but in its place a new nation shall arise, grander and mightier than anything the Garleans could ever have dreamed. And it shall be made possible by the very power they abhor. Oh, that seems bad. That seems very bad. Paja and Shadowbringer relics run concurrently to one another, though you don't have to do a relic to proceed in Paja. Alright. What the fuck? What is this? Oh my god. It's a whole chain of quests. I'm probably gonna get guilted in... Sidception. Fuck. Okay, fair enough. Fair fucking enough. Damn. Let's see. Perception check passed, but where am I going to actually get the, Oh, that makes sense. I'm just gonna... There we go. That's the last extreme, I think. I believe I'm all good. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're all good. We've unlocked the extremes. We are ready for Saturday. Let's go. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna call it there. It's only 10 o'clock, but I think I'm probably just gonna go to bed early. I need to show up to work at an early time tomorrow, so I can leave at an early time tomorrow, so I can prepare cookie dough because I'm hanging out with people I'm fighting and I need to bake them cookies. Yes. Okay. So. Yeah, unfortunately, it's probably better for me if I go to bed right now. I'm tempted to unlock Sage and stuff, but I should probably stop stream here. Which means we can go raid Bath. Guess what Bath is doing? Another randomizer. Make sure to tell them that they're a very cool person. In the meantime, I really want to play Black Mage, actually. That sounds fun. I have so much sympathy for the person in queue warping back to their circle. I wish I had the blue wavy thing so I could be like, you can make it! You can make it! I've heard that Black Mage is really fun once you get past the leveling experience. At least from the one source I've heard talk about Black Mage. They escaped! Oh, shit. They escaped! Oh, shit! Alright, chill. Well. Yeah, go tell Beth that they're cool, and I will see y'all next time I stream, which will be Saturday. I'm not streaming tomorrow, and I'm not streaming Friday, so next stream will be Saturday. And then I get to play Signalis! Oh my god! I'm gonna take, after Saturday, I'm gonna take like a week or two off from Final Fantasy, and I'm just gonna play all the fucking games that I really need to. I'm gonna play so many games. I say, before I stream Rainbow Six Siege like 3 times and then jump straight back into Final Fantasy, I bet. Oh, the raid happened. Uh-oh. Well, there goes everyone, I think. Yep. If you're still here, whoops, and also bye-bye. Pay attention to your timing. Later.